The Jets take possession here on the opening draw, and we are underway. Dallas has it in the neutral zone. Moves it to Robertson. And the puck leaves the zone going back to center ice. In alone! On the play!
And this is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
There's the whistle as the play was offside. We're still in the early stages of this period. We're still scoreless. Hintz wins the draw at center. Winnipeg's got it in the neutral zone. Keeps possession. The Jets will play it in their own end. Works it across to Nemestikov.
The fans are blaring.
Hintz has won it here at center. Along the half wall with the puck. Oh, smart heads up play to put that one away. Slides it quickly to Ehlers. And he sidesteps the check there. Play blown dead. Let's get the call.
Well, that's certainly not going to help the team. I mean, they're losing by one. They've got to find a way to get some momentum to get on the board. Now they find themselves killing a penalty.
The Jets get their man advantage unit out there for the first time tonight.
First opportunity on the power play in this game. The specialty teams are the difference so many times in a game. Huge for them to set the tone and really get the setup and the looks they're looking for.
And he shuts the door on that. Oh, and they can't keep the puck in the zone. They'll be forced to tag up. Puck picked up by Johnston. Right on the doorstep. Stopped by the goaltender. Hellebuck's going to elect to just hang on for a whistle.
Well, he hasn't been busy, James, and I like that he landed on this one. He's physically engaging, keeping himself in it.
Steele's ready for the draw as they will continue to try to kill off this penalty. The Jets take possession off the faceoff. Moves it quickly over to Steele. Feeds the puck to Ehlers. Here's a chance! A score! With the finish! Plenty of playing time left in this frame. The Jets have recently taken a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. Winnipeg's won the draw in the neutral zone. Dallas gains a hold of possession. Here's a short pass to Ceci. Handles the puck. Stick work on the play. Morrissey's lugging the puck. With possession along the wall. And that carries off a stick. The Stars will play it from the defensive zone. Pokes the puck away. Connors swooping in on the attack. The Jets looking against the half wall. There's the whistle. Let's see what the referee saw. Connors getting 2 for hooking. Well, as both teams dig in for the face-off here, just moments away, it's our first opportunity to look at the power play unit here.
No, they haven't scored on the power play yet. 100% is not a number that you see typically. So they got to find a way to just stay confident, trust the process and their skill sets.
Cuts to the front. A feet out front. Oh, he comes up with a stop. Dallas moves ahead with the puck. Loses the coverage there. There's the whistle. We've got it offside. Duchesne's ready for the draw as we get set to resume this power play. Dallas wins it. Taken by Granlund. Looks to get the puck over to Dumba. Gaining speed through center, and here they come on the attack. And he's got that one. There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after the goalie covers up. Scheifele's side still short-handed here as they slide in for the face-off. Winnipeg's won the defensive zone draw. Morrissey's taking it from his own end. And the puck leaves the zone. Dallas is across the line and in the offensive zone. And he takes the dish. The Jets penalty killers come up huge. Big time
Pottinger has been consistent over the course of his career, mainly because of his positioning, James. He gets set to that puck, square to it, and makes the save.
Dishes it to Marchment. Feeds it over. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. Coming to the front of the net, and he elects to explore his options. Oh, off the post.
The Jets get a little bit of bad luck right here as the puck goes off the post and out. The good part is they still have the lead.
Taken along the wall by Hintz. Here's a shot. Oh, what a stick save.
I love this save, James. I mean, the goaltender is so aggressive on this play. Doesn't give the shooter any time to get rid of it.
Puck set down the ice. We'll get an icing. The Jets continue to lead midway through the first. They have really put on an offensive clinic so far. The Stars take possession here inside the offensive zone.
The pressure's on the defensive side of the puck, but they win it clean, and they have an opportunity right away with a tired group that they're playing against.
The Jets are on the attack. Quick pass to Niederreiter. Lets it go for the back end. Scores! It's in the back of the net. I think he knocked it in there, Cheryl.
Oh, that is such a deflating goal and a real tough one for him to take. I think he lost sight of it, didn't know where it was, and as he turned around, he knocked it himself. Oh, that's a tough one to take.
Here in the later stages of this period, the Jets now lead by 3. Dishes it off. Turns it away.
This is a dialed-in goaltender, very aware, knows where the shooter is in that low spot, and makes the save.
Hits the post.
And what an opportunity there as he looks to shoot that puck. He's in good position. He can see exactly where he wants to go. Just misses. The game is getting out of hand. You're down by a bunch. You take another penalty. You got to find a way to just reset your composure.
And now it's grabbed by Pionk. Tiptoes around the poke check. Saucers it tape to tape. Nice poke check. Dallas gains possession under man. The Stars played along the wing. Scores! Well, how's that for killing a penalty?
That's turning a PK into a power kill, James. Not just shooting it down the ice. You have time and space. Take advantage with a shorty.
Johnson's gliding in for the face-off as this penalty kill will continue. Winnipeg's got a hold of the puck off the draw. Great stick work with the steal. Quick feed to Hartley. Carries the puck inside the neutral zone. And that's wide of the net. Grabbed along the board by Ben. Strong defensive effort. The Stars ready to go on the attack. Moves by the check. Puts it off the post. Winnipeg's power play is over. What a disaster as they give up a shorthanded goal.
After you give up a shorty on a power play, the next shift is critically important. Finding a way to get back and dictate pace. Coaching staff knows that they need some energy. This next shift is critical.
Well, there's the horn ending period number 1, but this one is far from over. Lots more action to go. Second period is just around the corner. And the puck is dropped. Fans scrambling back to their seats for period number 2. All right, Pounder, how would you assess this game through the first 20 minutes played?
Winnipeg's put themselves in a great spot heading into the second period, James. I mean, they've got a 2-goal lead. They've been heavy on the puck. They've maintained possession. But sometimes it's tough to replicate it in a second period. You're coming in off of that rest, that little bit of a lull. They've got to maintain that 2-goal lead and look for more.
The Jets get a hold of the puck undermanned. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Avoids the poke check. Passes it over. Dallas tries to break out from their own end. Johnson's moving the puck through his own zone. Centering pass. And that doesn't go as it's off the stick. Pionk called down. Penalty on the way. And he slides it quickly to Appleton. Let's get the call here. The Stars are getting 2 minutes for tripping. They'll play some 4-on-4.
4-on-4 can be pretty confusing when it comes to coverage. You know that your defense have the forwards, but the forwards have to be able to contain the D as well. So it's complete defense out there.
The Jets will have a chance to go to work here on the man advantage after the penalty expired.
Ehlers is playing with a ton of confidence tonight, and I guess because he's got a multi-point night, James.
And just like that, from out of nowhere, comes up with the puck. Winnipeg's got a hold of it along the wall. And that slides right out to center ice. Miller's got a hold of the puck behind the net. Gains the zone through the middle. Sends the pass in front. And he opts to backtrack here on the play. Oh, what a stop by Ottinger.
That's a fantastic save by the goaltender, but his team has to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice. Those high-danger scoring chances eventually go in.
Winnipeg's looking to break out of their own end. The Jets have it now. Moves it on over to Barron. Look out, here they come on the attack. Aya follows, exploring options with the puck. Answered the call there.
I love how aggressive he plays the shooter on the inner slot here, James. He knows that he's got to take away the net, so he gets out and challenges to make the save.
Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. Moves it to Barron. Puck exits the zone. Dallas takes possession along the wall. Avoids the poke check. They score! And that's back-to-back goals!
Well, nothing like switching momentum and putting your opponent on their heels than getting two in a row, back-to-back. Here they come.
Nearing the midway mark of the period. Dallas has really picked up the tempo over the last few minutes, but they still need another goal to tie. The Stars have it from their own end. Feeds the puck across to Rantanen. Slides it across. Picked up along the wall by Lindell. Shots it down. And he slides it quickly to Dumba. Denies him again.
That's an incredible sequence of saves. He is so dialed in, but I gotta say, where are the D-boxing out?
Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers. Winnipeg's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Moves it to the middle. Couldn't complete the pass. Uses the force on that hit. Well past the midway mark of this period, the Jets are giving their fans something to cheer about as they lead it 3-2. Dallas has won the defensive zone draw. Moved up ahead here in the neutral zone. Oh, the poke check. What a read by the goaltender. Scooped up along the wall by Ceci. Puck scooped up by Appleton. Sends the pass over. Takes it to the front. Scores! Slip! Nick Ehlers with the finish. The Jets have extended the lead to 2, and boy, I really like their game tonight.
Yeah, they've had the puck, and when you have the puck, it's certainly a lot easier to generate opportunities, but it's their play away from the puck, supporting it, which is the reason why they're being able to maintain it.
Slides it over to Niederreiter. Now a quick pass to Shen. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. The Jets carried along the wall. Puck grab by Shen. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Granlund. Winnipeg's got control of it now from their own end. Right through center and into the offensive zone. Oh, love the defensive stick work there to poke that one away. Moves it quickly over to Duchesne. He got all of that hit. Can't stay on his feet after that hit. Winnipeg's got the puck in the defensive end. All alone! Makes the save!
Oh, and this is a great save, James. The goaltender gets to the top of the streets, makes himself look huge, and is extremely aggressive to be able to make that stop.
We got a stoppage in. Almost anarchy in front of that net.
Well, there certainly is. It was chaotic as the ozone possession time is certainly up. They needed this rest. This is a great play by the tender.
The Stars win it in the defensive zone. Puck picked up by Liabushkin. A little bumping around, but still maintains possession. The Jets take possession in the defensive end. Looking for space inside the D zone. Can't keep a hold of it. And there's the horn, bringing an end to period number 2. Still 20 minutes more of action in the third. Stick around. Welcome back to EA Sports. The final frame looms here as the officials set to drop the puck on period number 3. And the puck is dropped, and we are underway here in the third. Well, with 2 periods played, Pounder, your thoughts?
Winnipeg's ahead right now, and that's the operative word right now, James, because this has been back and forth. This is all about high-flying offense. I know that you love this type of game.
Great, and that goes off the post and out.
The Stars are trying to shrink their deficit in this game. They're playing aggressive in the offensive zone, and they just wire one off the post as they try and claw their way back in.
Takes it into the slot. Tremendous stop. Hellebuck.
This shot's coming from the middle of the ice, and it has some heat on it, but he's ready and waiting for it. He's to position, and he makes the save.
Lots of time left in this period. It's 4-2. Puck is dropped, and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Winnipeg's looking to break out. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. Looking to make something happen along the board. You've been thunderstruck.
Yeah, and you can see and feel that coming, couldn't you, James? And man, that was thunderous. That was a huge hit.
Picked up along the boards by Connor. My goodness, look at this. The pressure is really starting to cook. Gives it to Morrissey. And there's the whistle. Officials hand up high, signaling a penalty.
They scored earlier on the power play, James, and it was simple, but it was effective. Why? Because they know the personnel, and they know the strengths of their team. And guess what? It's all on the blue line and the way they shoot the puck. And it is hard and it is heavy, but it's about getting the screen in front.
So they strike once again with the extra attention.
Well, this has been a potent power play. And 2 things you need. You need creativity, but you also need structure. And the players know exactly where they need to be to set up, to work their magic around the perimeter, and then open up the lanes to attack the net.
The Stars win the faceoff at center. Puck sent over to Lindell. Here's a short pass to Johnston. Tripped up on the play, delayed penalty coming up. Let's get the official decision.
Anytime you lose position on your opponent, this can happen. He gets the sticks out in the feet of his opponent, and guess what? He gets the tripping call.
And on the heels of that call, we get ourselves a little 4-on-4 on the ice.
Well, 4-on-4 is similar to 3-on-3. There's more ice available, and you can't just dump it in. You want to put...
It's a 2-on-1. Takes it across the blue line. Feeds it over. Oh, what a stop, shutting down that rush. Wow. The Stars' penalty has expired. They now go to work on the power play. Oh, look at this. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Ben. Slides it diagonally to Labushkin. Couldn't catch up to that pass. Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play. Hope everyone's enjoying the game here tonight. Another big face-off here on this power play.
Niederreiter standing up, ready to go.
The Stars can't convert on the power play. Both sides are back to even strength.
Well, that power play needs to have more urgency. All perimeter movement. Someone has to pay the price and get to the most coveted spot on the ice, and that is right in front of the tender.
Marshman's got it on the offensive end. Takes possession. Big hit, and that frees up possession.
Winnipeg's been the more physical team right throughout this game, and I think that's a message that...
And that's 3 unanswered goals, and as my mom likes to say, they're cooking with gas.
They're cooking with gas, and you can expect that they have put their opponents on their heels. This is a team that knows that they have worn their opponent down. Now they got to keep the pedal to the metal.
Moves it to the middle. Great defensive play to pick off the pass. Takes the pass. The Stars look to start the transition game. There's the collision, and look who's hit again.
Well, he's been a punching bag tonight, James. He's going to have to find a way to get out of the way.
Into the offensive end now. Taken along the wall by Dadonov. Harley's got control of it now behind the cage. Sagan's carrying it ahead. And he breaks up the opportunity in front with a poke check.
Hellebuck's done a good job making that save, especially because it's been a quiet night for him. It's been an offensive explosion in the other end, but when you're faced with a save, you have to make it. You don't want to open the door for your opponent.
Comes up with a stop. And it's a quick pass to Dumba. Oh, there's one more. Great reach by Rantanen. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Feeds it over. Taken by Dumba. A chance in front! Oh, what a save by Hellebuck!
Well, we know he's got a great glove hand, and man, does he ever show it off right there with that stop.
The Jets are just minutes away from closing out this blowout. They have had plenty of scoring opportunities and have maximized most of them. Dallas will go to work here in the offensive end. Bushkin's going to play it to the corner. Pad save, and he made it look easy. Great job there. Dallas takes hold of the puck. And the puck skips away after a nice defensive deflection. The Stars gain possession in their own end. And somehow he hangs on. And now it's grabbed by Scheifele. Winnipeg's got the puck against the boards. Scores! And no doubt off the one-timer.
That was a blistering shot because he didn't call for that puck up here. He wanted it, he was teed up, and he let it rip.
Winnipeg's been running away with this one since the beginning of the game, and no signs of slowing down in the third.
It's been a productive night, and this is one of those games that gives everyone confidence, and this is important for your lineup as everyone gets it, as they feel like they're contributing.
Rantanen's looking to make something happen here in the corner. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that?
I really like this save, James, because he challenges the shooter who's all alone in the slot area. He turns aside a real dangerous opportunity.
Winnipeg's not far from the finish line here as they lead it late in this third. The Jets win the defensive zone faceoff. Winnipeg's got it in their own zone. Oh, and that's poked away in the offensive zone by Harley. The Stars go to work on offense. Quick feed to Miller. And now he moves it quickly to Perfetti. To the front! Here's a chance! And he hits one of his own teammates with that shot. And he slides it quickly to Granlund. Oh, we got a tripping penalty coming up here. The officials were all over that. And let's see what the call is.
Well, sitting with a comfortable lead, this penalty is going to mean nothing right now, James. All it means is that everyone's got to stay a little longer.
Good job tangling up his opponent here. And he loses control here. Goes full circle with the puck. Scores! On the power play, they strike.
Well, it's certainly showing chemistry, isn't it, James? The way they're moving the puck, they're moving positions, they're not static, there's a lot of motion, and they convert.
There it is, final horn sounds. We are all over here with this one. Sure, simply put, they came to play tonight. It was impressive out there.
So impressive, and they really came to play, James. Most impressive to me is that they played in all three zones. They had the offense, they were hard in their own zone, and they got great goaltending.
The Jets will start with the puck as they win the opening faceoff here. And he slides it quickly to Velarde. Tampa Bay's gained possession along the boards. Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. Center into the middle. And that goes off someone in front. Wide of the net, he missed.
Well, you recognize that it's a game of inches, James, and this is on full display right here. This is a great shot. Doesn't miss by much, but it's a miss all the same.
Quick pass to DeMello. Denies him with a save. Still plenty of time left in this frame. We're still scoreless. Cirelli's won the draw here in their own zone. Tampa Bay's got a hold of the puck. Right up the gut into the attacking zone. And turns it aside with ease. The Lightning have taken to the offensive attack. Shuts them down.
I'm not sure if anyone's helping him out there, but he's dialed in and doing it all himself, making consecutive saves.
The Jets move the puck in the defensive zone. Directed over to Appleton. On the attack along the boards. The Jets gain control of the puck. Handles the pass from his goalie. Puck scooped up by Hagel. Makes some space. Here's a chance in front. And that's stopped. We got a whistle. Penalty coming up. The Jets will now be undermanned with a cross-checking penalty. Tampa Bay sending their power play unit out for the first time tonight.
Well, a dangerous time, tied game, and their top-rated power play comes out. They have puck possession skills, precision passing.
Big hit on the play, and there's the whistle. As it looks like the pane of glass is broken.
Well, the good thing is, James, that the glass doesn't shatter like it used to, and they can just replace the pane, but they'll have to do that because everything is about safety first.
The draw, and a nice job locking up his opponent. Niederreiter's been brought down, and we're going to get a penalty here. And the play is whistled dead. Here's the call. Hedman's getting called for tripping on the play. Scheifele's got the puck, and they'll go on the attack. Grabbed along the boards by Hagel. Takes the feed. Puts it on net. Oh, a clutch save.
It's amazing to me how he always looks like he's in the right position because he tracks and reads the play so well. And this time he gets in front of the puck that's right in the middle of the ice as the shooter's got a dangerous opportunity.
Power play has expired. Sends it in front. And that goes off a stick. Redirected off one of his own line mates there. Glove save. Somehow got a piece of it. Angles it over to Velarde. Slides the puck to Scheifele. And that's broken up in the defensive zone by McDonough. Picked up along the wall by Scheifele. Ehlers gets a hold of the puck in the corner. Puck grabbed by Perfetti. Knocked away. You'll need more than that to beat him.
Make a change.
Tampa Bay's got it in their own zone. The Jets get a hold of the puck along the boards. They score! The true North strong and freezing Winnipeg. Winnipeg's got the game's first goal as it finally comes in the back half of period number 1.
Yeah, it's been a real tight opening period. Both teams back and forth, defensive style of play here. But James, they get the first goal in the back half of this first period. I expect things to open up now. A little more creativity to shine through.
Here's a shot. Oh, a reactionary save. Hermits has got the puck in his own zone. Takes the feed at center and moves forward. And he's tripped up on the play. Referee's hand goes up here. And there's the whistle stopping the play.
Natural tendency for players is to reach when they've lost position on their opponent. When you reach, often you take out the feet of your opponent. This is an easy tripping call.
The Bolts once again send out their power play unit.
Well, they earn this a power play, James, through hard work, and it's an opportunity to even the score here. They need to find a way to execute and get back to the even score.
From the left side, it moves to the middle of the ice. Oh, those boards rattled after that hit. Wow!
And he's rattling as well, James. I mean, we knew that hit was coming, and then all of a sudden...
And the power play pays off as we are back to even in this one.
Wow, this was so efficient. They kept the PK guessing, and when you do that, you can run multiple options, James. They made them vulnerable, and they capitalized.
Winnipeg's won the faceoff at center. Connor's got the puck. Puck leaves the zone on a bad pass, and they'll be forced to regroup. And here's a pass to Connor. Across the line. The Bolts have it against the wall. Receives the pass. Moves the puck along the half wall. Let's see what the officials are calling. The Lightning have put themselves down a man, tripping the call. As they're about to drop the puck, the power play unit back out onto the ice for another opportunity.
They haven't scored on the power play yet, but they have another opportunity. The key to this one, gain possession so they can set up.
And it'll take a moment to regroup back at center. Takes the feed. Oh, fantastic save! Lightning quick reflexes. Comes up with the steal. On the attack, they come down the right wing. And he maintains possession of the puck here. And a great save! Play whistle, dead, penalty coming up.
Well, you can see the pent-up frustration. That's his second penalty of the period. Now he's put his team in a compromised position. Not to mention he's affected their rhythm.
Icing is the call. We'll get a face-up at the other end. Play set to resume with the face-off ready to go. And they win the draw here in their own end.
Great face-off win by the center. Now they can get out of their zone and get a change.
Period number 1 in the books. First intermission entertainment is on deck here. You can also have time to go grab a drink, grab a hot dog, and we'll be back with period number 2 in moments. Points at the face-off dot, ready to win this draw on the man advantage. The Jets penalty killers start this period out on the ice, and they're off to a good start with possession. DeMello's got it in the defensive end. Winnipeg's got the puck. And he takes the feed. Lowry stick handling in his own zone. Quick feed to Appleton. He got all of that one. Both teams back to even strength. Impressive job by the penalty killers on that play.
That's a great job by this PK unit, James, creating some momentum for their team and getting out of it without getting scored on. And this is critical, given that it's a tie game.
The Lightning have the puck in their own end. Sends a pass over. No room for that one to get through. Dishes it off. The Jets will play it in their own end. Into the corner of the attacking area. And a stick break setup. Handles the pass. Oh, that'll make his teammates take notice on the bench after that hit. There's the whistle stopping the play and allow him to get off the ice and get a much-needed breather here.
Hegel's looking to get back on his feet there. Man, did he take a tough hit.
We're still in the early stages of this period. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. And after the draw at center, they've got a hold of the puck. Moves the puck. Oh, pokes it away. Gutsy move, but it pays off. The Jets have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Feeds the puck to Sandberg. Offside the call. We'll get a face-off coming up. Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. We got a tie game. And off the face-off, they take possession. Slides the puck over. Moves it to Sandberg. Hard blast. Stops it cold. Loose puck battle along the boards. Taken by Niederreiter. Quick feed down low. Winnipeg's got the puck in the corner. Lowry's going to play it against the half wall. Moves it quickly over to Sandberg. And that's poked away in the offensive zone by Paul. Puck picked up by Lowry. Takes it across the blue line. drives it to the crease. Scores! The go-ahead goal!
Well, the game is all about timing here, James, and now they're in front, so these next few shifts are critical. They want to play with a ton of energy and keep their opponent guessing.
Moments away from the face-off. Let's get back to the action. And now it's grabbed by DeMello. And there's the whistle icing the call. And off the draw, they win possession. DeMello's lugging the puck. Feeds it on over to Scheifele. And now he angles it across to Connor. Here's a chance in front. Puck scooped up by Hedman. Slides it on over to Point. What a hit on the play. Oh, my.
You clearly knew what he was doing here. He got all of them, tags them, knowing full well that he's going to disengage that puck.
Love it.
He's a power.
He's got a little jump. He's clear. Oh, he can't pull the trigger on the play.
Well, it's because he skated himself into no man's land, ran out of real estate, and gets nothing for it.
Think he'd like that one back. Now a quick pass to Glendening. And that's broken up with a stick in front. Slides it over with pace to Scheifele. The Jets will play it from the defensive zone. Loses possession after he takes a little hit. Handles the puck at the point. Glove save! How did he get a piece of that? Nice zone entry from the middle. And it's a quick pass to Miller. The Bolts get a hold of the puck in their own end. And now he moves it quickly to Glendening. Takes the puck into the corner of the offensive end. The Bolts gain possession along the wall. They tie it up! They tie it up with the goal!
Oh, that is huge, James. They were behind in this one, but they were always focused on the next step. And when you do that, you're able to look at what's ahead of you, not what's behind you. And they get the equalizer for their efforts.
Cirelli's got it along the wing. Takes a shot. They score! A clutch goal gives them the lead.
Well, it's very timely, isn't it, James? To give them the lead, and also the confidence that they've shown these past few shifts have led to that opportunity.
Tampa Bay's been bringing the heat offensively all night long, and they continue to lead here late in this middle frame. The Jets win the faceoff. And a poke check knocks the puck away. Looking to set up offensively. Passes it over. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. Here's a short pass to Bjorkstrand. Tampa Bay's got it along the wall. Puts him hard into the wall. Oh, there's a great stop by Hellebuck.
McDonough's been a workhorse tonight, James, and there's just another example of it, and the entire bench knows that they're invigorated by it. I mean, he's on his way down, he's stumbling, and he manages to find the puck and get a shot on net. That's tenacity at its best.
Well, there you go, 40 minutes in the books. All right, friends, go grab yourself some water, get hydrated, and then buckle up because we got an exciting third period coming up in moments. The Bolts have been rewarded for their offensive efforts early in this third period. Here we go, put up or shut up for both teams here in this third period. We are underway. 2/3 of the way to the finish line in this one for regulation time. Cheryl, how do you view it?
The Jets are behind after 2 periods, James, and it's no surprise here. They're not managing the puck, they're not transitioning, and if you give it away, you can't generate any offense.
Fires it! Goaltender gave him nothing as it goes off the side of the net. Getzel's taking it from his own end. Quick pass to Hedman. And that pass is redirected. The Jets take it across the blue line. Hangs on to the puck after taking a hit. Quick feed to Gore.
Bjorkstrand's had an impressive night so far. I mean, he's had a multiple-point night creating a ton of offense, and you know that he's not done yet.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. Tampa Bay's hanging on to this 3-2 lead. Puck is dropped, and we are back underway. Long reach breaks up the momentum. Oh, stops him with a glove. Great scores! They strike again, and that's 3 unanswered. answer goals.
Over and over and over again, James, and you can see the excitement on the bench. They know that they've deflated and they've pushed their opponent back on their heels. They need to keep plugging away here and not get complacent.
And off the draw at center, they take control of the puck. Scooped up along the wall by Sandberg. Moves it to Ehlers. The Jets will play it from the corner. Great hits on play with the stick by Pervix. A chance in the rush here. Passes it over. And that rush is broken up with a great defensive effort there. And that's broken up. Moves it quickly over to Cirelli. Off the left wing and into center. Pervix is moving the puck through his own zone. Tries to get it to Glendening. Here's a short pass to Chaffee. The Bolts take it from the side. Answers the call big time. What a stop by Hellebuyck. Quick pass to Lowry. Gets a glove on it. Wow, what a stop. Oh, he stopped it. What a save on the play.
And there's nothing technical about that. That is all about the will to find a way to make that save incredible, James.
Out of midair, he swats it down to the ice. Picked up along the boards by Perfetti. And he slides it quickly to Scheifele. The Jets take it along the wall. Tampa Bay's going to play the puck from behind the cage. Across the line and on the attack. Puck grab by Gourde. Winnipeg's got possession at center. The Jets played along the boards. Tampa Bay's got a hold of the puck now. Handles the puck from the left side. Breaks that one away.
Hellebuyck's putting on a clinic tonight, and he's been busy right from the get-go of this game, right from puck drop, and it's almost as if he got dialed in right away, and he built momentum, and he's feeling it.
Make a change, make a change.
Quick feed to McDonough. And he takes the pass. And that's poked away by DeMello. Sends it quickly to Barron. On the attack into the offensive end, right up the gut. Moves it to the middle. Scores! What a finish on the play! Winnipeg still has suddenly tightened the gap here in period number 3.
Well, they're within one, James, and it's not enough right now, so they're going to have to continue to counter, transition quickly, but most importantly, retrieve the puck. That is critical to be able to possess it.
Can hang on to the puck after taking a knock. Gaining momentum in the offensive end. Great reach with the stick by Pionk. Moves it to Pervix. Makes a move in front. That's a smart heads-up defensive play by Appleton. Tampa Bay's got the puck along the boards. The Jets have it from their own end. Moves it quickly over to Pionk. Winnipeg's playing it from the side. That's just textbook positioning to break up the play. Final minute to go here in the third. Taken by Glendening. The Jets gain possession. Hellebuyck. Got it, and the officials blow the play dead.
Well, and this is a smart play. He's been dialed in all night, and he recognizes that he doesn't want his team to make any mistakes. The safe play sometimes is to hold on.
Here in the late goings of the period, Winnipeg's shown a new energy over these last few minutes. They got one back, but they still need one more in order to tie. Through the middle of the ice, they enter the attacking zone. Some solid defensive work in their own end with the poke check. The Bolts gain control of the puck against the wall. Stones them with the blocker. Taken along the wall by Radish. The Bolts have it now. Points got it into offensive territory. Sends the pass in front, and he denies that great opportunity there. Good fight for the puck along the boards. Winnipeg's got the puck in the defensive end. Scheifele's got it against the boards. There's the whistle. Let's get the call from the officials.
Up by one late in the third period, and you take a penalty. It's got to be your PK unit and your goaltender who have to come up big.
The Bolts get a hold of the puck in their own end. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. And there's the final horn, bringing this one officially to an end. Tampa Bay's offense on full display tonight, and they stayed with it from puck drop right to the final horn.
And what I really liked about it, James, is they weren't predictable with their shooting.
The Lightning have won the opening face-off and take possession here at the start. Grabbed along the boards by Hedman. Here's a short pass to Point. And he takes the feed. Picks up the puck. Fires it. They score! And just like that, it's a 1-0 hockey game.
Well, they started like a freight train, just steamrolling their opponent, James. I mean, they really dictated right from the onset of this game. That tells me one thing. They were prepared coming in.
Handles the puck. Good defensive stop with the poke check. Dallas looks to break out in their own end. Here they come. Good use of the body on the play. Huge deal at his own end. Oh, he rocked him on the play.
Oh, you know that he felt that one, James. The body is reverberating after it. What a great hit.
He grabs the puck here at the point. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Tampa Bay's looking to break out. The Bolts in transition at center. That knocks it off the puck. Quick pass to Dadonov. A little bump and grind, but still hangs on to the puck. From the point, looks to make something happen. Knocks the puck down with a stick. The Bolts gain the zone. Shakes off the coverage. The Stars have it now. Picked up along the wall by Dadonov. Here we go, on-man rush. Here's the pass. With the stop.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
Slides it across. Dallas has possession of it now. From the right side, they gain the zone. Dallas plays it against the boards. Quick feed to Dumba. Here's a blast! Scores! And we are back even!
Yeah, talking now, James. I really like the energy that they showed throughout the game, but now it's about channeling the energy they've just created and doing something with it.
Glenn Bennings won the draw. And he takes the dish. Moves into the slot. And that's deflected off someone in front. Tampa Bay's on the attack. And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. Lindell's got the puck along the wing. Moves around along the half wall. And a stick in the lane deflects that one away. Takes that pass back at the point. Tampa Bay's got it in their own zone. Here they come up along the wing. Moves it to Granlund. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Duchesne. Quick pass to Glendening. Tampa Bay's got a hold of the puck. Sends the pass over. Puck picked up by Gergensons. The Stars scoop it up along the boards. Dallas has the puck. Great pressure on the offensive end by Steele. Sends it over to Radish. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Scores! The go-ahead goal puts them in front.
Well, now they're in front, James, so they'll have some energy. You know that their first few strides will be more urgent, but they'll have to be accountable on the other side of the puck as well.
Dallas was quick on the draw. Through center along the wing. Moves it quickly over to Robertson. Scores! I got 2 words for you.
Yeah, certainly is, James. And who's going to come out on top at the beginning of this faceoff? You want to be able to get that puck in the offensive zone and find a way to continue to attack.
The Stars looking against the half wall. Slides the puck across to Gore. Centering pass. He scores! What an opportunity, and delivers! Tampa Bay's got a 1-goal lead after that strike here in the first.
Well, it's all about quick strike, and now they've got the go-ahead, so they know that they can be confident with the puck, but they certainly can't sit back and protect it.
They gain the offensive zone from the middle. Jostling for the puck, but trying to shake loose. All alone! And that's poked away! Wow!
And that's a great play, James. This is a tough poke check to make, because if you miss, it's in the back of your net.
And he's taken down, the official's arm signaling for a penalty. Let's see the call here.
A tight game at the end of the period, and you take a penalty. The PKers have to come up huge and get you to the intermission.
And they'll start with possession. Takes the feed at the back end. Good hit to pump him off the puck. Tries to feed it over to Hagel. He's got a step. And he makes the save there. Tries to get the puck over to Marchment. And that's knocked away. There's the end of period number 1. Both teams will grab a quick breather. You can grab a hot dog, and we'll be back with second period action in moments. Opening face-off for period number 2, about set to go. Dallas wins the opening face-off, and they go right back to work here on the man advantage. Grantonen's got it to the side. Rips it! Oh, that's gotta hurt. What a play. Scooped up along the wall by Paul. Moves it to the middle. And that goes off a stick and off target. And now he passes up. Oh, what a chance here. Here's a pass. Oh, and they can't hook up on that pass. The Bolts preserve the lead as their penalty killers get the job done.
Specialty teams are critical, especially when you're down by a goal and you have an opportunity to get the equalizer, and they just weren't able to generate anything on that one. And that's a tough one to take as they remain down by a goal at even strength.
Passes over to Chernak. The Bolts move the puck in the defensive zone.
Radish has had the puck on his stick for a great portion of this game so far, James. He's creating, he's at a multi-point night, and it's not done yet.
Here they come on the attack. Great defensive effort breaking up the pass. Quick pass across to Marchment. Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. The Lightning have possession along the boards. And now they look to make something happen from the neutral zone. Sends it down low. Here's a short pass to Labushkin. Dallas moves ahead with the puck. Oh, look at this chance. Slips by the check. Aggressive play with the poke check, and it pays off. To the low slot. Great poke check on the reach. Feeds it over. And he's knocked off the puck there. Looks to pass it to Dadonov. Quick pass to Dumba. Levels him with the hit. Here's a chance. Puts it to the middle. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Ben's got it in the corner. And that's intercepted by Bjorkstrand. And he slides it quickly to Glendening. And that's picked off in the neutral zone by Lindell. Beautiful 360 with the puck. Now a quick pass to Gensel. Intercepted at center by Dumba.
Swap up.
And that puck leaves the zone. Tampa Bay's gained possession along the boards. Lugs the puck into the offensive zone corner. Big time save and goal as he gets all of it with the stick.
Well, this is an incredible save, James. It's anticipation as well. Recognize that the shooter is in the low slot, getting in front of it and making the save.
Gaining steam here on the attack. And now it's grabbed by Harley. Scores! And the scratching and clawing is paid off as we are back to even.
Well, we're back to even, James. I really like their game. I mean, when you're pushing and you're trying to find a way to get ahead and on top, you have to trust the process. That's exactly what they've done, and they've been rewarded for it.
Quick feed to Bjorkstrand. Denies him with the save. Misses and nowhere near the net.
It takes work to miss the net by that margin when you're in the middle of the ice in the slot area, and you got a golden opportunity just wasted.
And that's off a stick. Slides the puck across to Paul. Up along the wing. Tampa Bay's got it in their own zone. Over the line they come. And it's a quick pass to Jurgensen. Makes the save. And that shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates. Tampa Bay's got it on the line. And that skips out of the offensive end. Can't get a hold of that pass. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. Breakaway. Oh, beautiful save on the play.
And you gotta love these one-on-one battles. In particular, the goaltender so aggressive, tracks the puck and makes the save.
Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. That's intercepted. Picks it off. They go back on the attack. Battle ensues for that loose puck along the boards. Moves it to Rantanen. And now it's over to Hintz. Sends it up front. Off the stick, and they can't complete the play. And he dodges the poke check there. Time ticking away, and he comes up big. 2 periods down, 1 more to go. Both teams have time to get a refresh, and we'll be back for period number 3. I'm fired up. I know you're fired up for this too. We are underway here in the 3rd, and this could come down to next goal wins. And that's intercepted by Radish. And that pass attempt is deflected. The Stars get a hold of the puck. Sends it over to Heiskanen. Can't hang on to the puck after the play. Dishes it off. Tampa Bay's got the puck against the half wall. Big save.
Well, a grade A scoring chance taken away from the inner slot because he's so aggressive and gets to the top of his crease.
Moves it quickly over to Gord. Radish is going to play it near the point. And look at this. They've really ratcheted up the intensity here. Carries it. Comes to the net. Oh, it stays out. What a save on the play. And they'll skate it out of the zone. Comes to the net. Scores. Holy smokes, what a shot.
Oh, that's a beauty, James. I mean, that puck comes right there for him, and he's able to get it off so fast. Quick release, and how about his accuracy?
The Bolts have time on their side. Despite trailing early in this 3rd period, they have put a lot of shots on goal. Now they need to finish. Marchman's got it in the offensive zone. Oh, here we go. Here's a short pass to Chernak. Takes the pass. The Bolts move it in. Dallas takes hold of the puck. Play rolls on. Here's a chance to the middle. Oh, and he comes up with a stop. The Lightning have the puck in their own zone. Knocked away by Chernak. The Bolts get a hold of the puck along the boards. Taken by Gonsalves. And now he moves it quickly to Bjorkstrand. Oh, and they go back on offense. Oh, and he whiffs on it. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. Here they are on the attack. Here's a centering pass. And that caroms off a twig in front of the net. With possession along the wall. Big time stop by Vasilevsky.
Well, he makes an incredible save on a point-blank shot here, James. I love the way he's aggressive, he's competitive, and he wins the battle.
Quick pass to Gonçalves. Takes it into the slot, and that's blocked in traffic. Works it across to Dumba. Grabs control of it at the point. Obstruction penalty coming up. Looks like a hook here. Play is stopped, and here's the official call.
Such a tough penalty to take when the game's within reach. They're looking for the equalizer. Now they find themselves shorthanded.
Here inside the defensive zone, they get the puck. Tosses it to Glendening. Hooked away by Granlund. Dallas plays it along the wing. The Bolts get a hold of the puck, undermanned. Coming to the front of the net, scores! And we are tied, courtesy of that short-handed tally.
Well, this is a critical moment in the game. The PK unit goes out there, and they just don't want to build a further deficit. They're waiting to get back to even strength to strike, and instead, they do it while they're short-handed, James. What a swing of momentum.
Takes the feed. Quick feed to Perbix. There's a shot. Oh, how did he get a piece of that? The Stars gain control of the puck against the wall. Great defensive effort with the stick. Along the wing up the neutral zone. The Stars take possession in the defensive end. Looking for space inside the D zone. That's probably not what they were planning on the power play. They serve up a shorthanded goal with the special teams unit, but now both teams back to even strength.
I didn't like anything about that power play, James, and I'll tell you who else didn't. The coach and the rest of the team. You can't give up a shorty when you got a man advantage.
Perbix has got the puck in his own zone. He takes a moment to backtrack but maintains possession. Here they come on the attack. Solid check to slow him down. Puck scooped up by Hedman. Avoids the defender. Moves it to Chaffee. And he's ridden off the puck. Denied by the goaltender. Huge steal in his own end. Moves it quickly over to Johnston. And they send it right back to him. Passes it over. Slides it diagonally to Glendening. Under a minute to play in this dandy. Right up the gut into the attacking zone. Shot! And he keeps that one out. Right on the doorstep. Takes it to the net. Great read with the stick. Sneaks by the post. In all alone on the breakaway. Scores! That's how you finish.
This entire play is fantastic, James. Speed, reading the play, and he recognizes he's got a ton of time, freezes the tender, and buries it home.
The Bolts win the draw. Here's a short pass to Bjorkstrand. Sends it in front, and that's stopped. The Stars get a hold of the puck in their own end. Perbix has got it in the defensive end. Receives the pass. That's a solid check on the play. The Bolts have the puck in the corner. Takes a bump but hangs on. And another stop. Great forecheck by Paul. And that pass goes off a stick. Scores! What a shot! The Bolts are looking to protect the lead here late in this third period as they have been the dominant offensive club. It is all over. Tampa Bay's win tonight, a direct result of special teams, Cheryl.
Yeah, and this PK unit really gave him a shot in the arm, or a boost, if you will, James. I mean, It's one thing to kill the penalty off. It's another to get a quality scoring chance and convert on it.
The Stars have won the draw, and we are now underway. Picked up along the boards by Heiskanen. Dallas with possession in their own zone. And he moves it up to Rantanen. All alone! He scores! Oh, what a finish!
Well, I love that he used his speed and didn't slow down, James. And it's all about patience and composure, elevating the goaltender, finding the room and burying it.
Lots of time left in this period. The Stars lead it 1-0. And they win that neutral zone draw. Dallas has it in the defensive end. And the goalie comes out to play the puck. And he slides it quickly to Nemestikov. Keeps a hold of it on the play. Takes the feed. They've got the defense outnumbered. And that's snapped away in the defensive end by Pionk. Winnipeg's got the puck along the boards. From the right side and up the middle. Cutting to the slot. Oh, gets a cracker on that one as he just got enough of it. Liabushkin's taken down to the ice. We got a penalty coming up. And he sprints to the bench to get the extra attacker out on the ice. Let's see what the official makes for the final decision.
A tough penalty to take as you're looking for the equalizer. You're in a one-goal deficit, and you got to find a way to generate offense, James. Real tough one to take.
Both teams lining up for the face-off, and it's a chance to see if there's actually some power in this power play. Big-time stop! Oh, what a save as he denies them again!
As a goaltender, you have to be able to read and anticipate the play. He does it perfectly and is able to negate the shot.
Shot! Fantastic save! Angles it over to Marchman. Dallas is across the line and on the attack. Great use of the body to knock him off the puck. Wicked slap shot! Makes the save with the glove! Tries to feed it over to DeMello. Can't complete the pass as it goes off a stick. The Stars gain possession. And he slides it quickly to Duchesne.
Ehlers is now standing ready to get back on the ice.
Solid effort by the penalty-killing unit as the power play comes up empty. Ottinger's going to slow it down here and hang on for the whistle.
Well, a good decision right there to dictate the tempo of the game, especially when he hasn't been busy. He's engaging right now.
More than half the period left to play. We got a 1-0 game to this point. Puck grab by Pionk. And that shot goes nowhere as the lane was filled. Dallas on the attack. And they'll be forced to tag up after that missed pass. Puck picked up by Dumbuck. Quick pass to Bork. And now he tries to get it across to Lindell. Great use of the twig as he pokes that one away. The Jets gain control of it. Scores! It's in! It's in the back of the net. I think he put it in on his own.
He did, James. I don't think he knew where that puck was. That's a frustrating goal as he puts it in himself.
Both teams are set. We'll drop the puck here. Johnson's won the draw here in the open ice. Heiskanen stick handling in his own zone. Gain momentum up along the side. The Jets gain possession along the wall. Quick pass over to Barron. Smart defensive play there. Right from center and into the offensive zone. Can't hang on after that hit. And he takes the feed. And now it's grabbed by Heiskanen. Slides it across. Looking to make something happen along the boards. And a delayed penalty coming up as he got tripped up. Here comes the sentence.
Another stick infraction, and you know that coaches don't like this one. A product of not being in good position, reaching, and then taking the trip because you weren't moving your feet.
Can they take advantage after winning that draw? Granlund's tripped up, and the official's hand is in the air, signaling penalty. Time for the officials to hand out the judgment. Appleton's going off to the box for 2 minutes. The Stars with a 5-on-3, and they've got loads of time to work with here.
What an opportunity, a long 5-on-3 here, and this can turn the momentum, switch the entire game in their favor. They have to find a way to execute.
Morrissey's lugging the puck, and he sidesteps the check there, and uses the length of his stick to knock off the Russian. It's a 3-on-1. It's in! They score! resume this power play. Face off here in the neutral zone, and we are back underway.
And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work.
Quick pass across to Marchment. No, you're not going to get away with that one right in front of the official. Delayed penalty coming up. It's a tripping, it looks like.
Now you're down a bunch of goals here, James, and really you take a penalty because you're chasing the game and you want to get back into it, but this one's a tough one to take.
Dallas takes possession off the draw.
Oh, big time save by Hellebuck. Oh, wow, another great stop.
Takes it across the blue line. Takes the puck at the point. Appleton's going to join the penalty kill here as they remain shorthanded. Winnipeg's got possession while undermanned. Works it across to Lowry. He's got a step.
Denied on the breakaway. Oh, he came up clutch there.
Well, he really did. Anytime that you're one-on-one, you got to beat the shooter, and that's exactly what he does.
And down he goes as the puck goes free. And he keeps possession.
Some would say it's not a big deal as they have a comfortable...
Scores!
Well, they needed something, and that clearly was something, Cheryl.
Yeah, it certainly was, and there's some pushback, but they're going to need to layer it because they've got to get closer than within two if they want to find a way back in this game.
And they take control of the puck here in the neutral zone. Offside the call, we'll get a reset. The Stars have created a lot of scoring chances tonight, and they lead it here late in the first. The Jets win the faceoff at center. Winnipeg's got the puck along the wall. From the point, they take control of it. Hammers the one-timer. Puck goes out of play. We got a faceoff coming up. Getting into the later stages of this period, the Jets are down a pair. Scheifele's won the face-off deep inside the offensive zone. Loses the coverage there. Tiptoes around the poke check. Feeds it over. Heiskanen's been tripped up, and we got a penalty coming up here.
This is not the way they wanted the game to go. Just undisciplined, taking a ton of penalties. They'll have to reset and refocus if they want to find a way to get on top.
The Stars once again send out their power play unit. Won the faceoff. Clock ticking down here inside the first period.
Presses it in front. He scores! What a play!
Duchesne's ready for the draw on this man advantage. And after the draw at center, they've got a hold of the puck. The Jets carry it along the wall. Pass out front! And he denies that great opportunity there. Shot! Oh, he needed to make that save with time winding down. There's the buzzer. Fans seem to enjoy that first 20 minutes. We'll get to the second period right after both teams get a chance to catch their breath. Stick around. Teams are back on the ice. Both squads gliding into position for the start of period number 2. Winnipeg's shorthanded unit gets off to a good start. They win the draw and take early possession. And that's just out of reach.
Lowry's made an incredible play right there. I mean, he's stumbling. He looks like he's going to fall almost, but he's off balance, and that's the key. The puck isn't exactly where he wants it, but he still manages to find a way to get a shot off.
Takes a shot, and that goes off a player in front. The Stars certainly didn't get the result they wanted on that power play, giving up a shorthanded marker.
The expectation when you're on a power play is to score a goal, not give up one, James. This is a tough one to take for this group.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. Winnipeg still down a goal here, but they have really picked up the tempo these last few minutes. Taken by Liabushkin. Standing tall with the save. Sends a pass over. And that one's stolen at center ice.
The Stars are in a tight game. They've got to start making good on all those interceptions where they've been great spots and finding ways to get the puck. Doing a great job defensively, but they've got to convert.
Dishes it off. Handles the pass. Cuts to the front. And he opts to wait for more support. Denies that opportunity. Now he slides it up to Duchesne. Poked away at center by Pionk. Keeps a hold of the puck. Drills them. And that's poked away. Winnipeg's got possession of the puck. Dallas tries to break out from their own end. Duchesne's crossed the line and is on the attack now. Look at the Savardian spinorama. Pionk's taking it from his own end. Oh, and it goes off the outside of the post.
Winnipeg's been working hard, and they're still in the game here. Yes, they hit the pipe and it went out, but they're still in a game. They have to fight right to the end.
There's the whistle, icing the call. Big face-off looming. Nearing the midway mark of the period. Dallas leads it 3-2. Winnipeg's got it in the offensive zone.
Center wins that one clean. Everyone's ready for the puck. They know they're attacking now with the tired group that they're playing against.
Dropped him in the open ice. Goes right to the crease. And a huge stop by the goaltender at point-blank range.
What a save. I mean, how quick do you have to be able to get on that puck, James? Anytime it's in the low slot, you got to be on your toes, and that's exactly what he was to be able to make the save.
And that's deflected. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Brook. Puck scooped up by Tanev. Poked away in the neutral zone. Smart heads up, play to intercept the pass. Puck grab by Miller. The Jets will play it in their own end. Looking to set up offensively. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. Trying to break free. Oh, and the defender had a different idea there.
Well, he thought he had it, and then the defender comes out of nowhere. Why? Jumps to the puck, fights for position, and negates that opportunity.
Avoids the poke check. Monster blocker stopped by Ottinger.
Well, these are the saves when you know that your goaltender is dialed in, James. The ability to get to the top of the crease and be square.
Look at this. A pass. And they fail to capitalize on the play. Great defensive stick work on the play. Puck picked up by Morrissey. Broken up at center. I don't think anybody was hanging onto the puck after that hit. Dallas gets the puck near the boards. Picks it off in the offensive end. Right up Main Street and on the attack. Stars! And Big D delivers. Dallas extends the lead to 2 here late in the second period. Cheryl, nice position to be.
James, I love their game. They've been dominant in all 3 zones. They found a way to execute to get that cushion. The question's going to remain whether they can be the same team in the third period as they were in the first and second.
Winnipeg's got a hold of it along the wall. And now it's grabbed by Duchesne. How did he stop that one?
Does a great job with some great pushes to get to the top of his crease and make the save from a high danger area.
And there's the horn, bringing the second period to an end. All right, they say 3 is the magic number. Period number 3 is coming up next. Welcome back, everyone. Both teams lined up at center ice, and we are ready to get this third period underway. And this one's underway here in the third. Well, with 2 periods played, Pounder, your thoughts?
Dallas is leading in this high-octane game, but it's high-flying. There's a ton of scoring chances on both sides, and for a coach, this is a real difficult one. You get up by 1, and then you give it right back because there's 0 defensive structure.
Save made by the goalie.
A player should never be left alone in the slot, but man, is the goaltender to task here. Gets out in front of it and makes the save.
Taken along the wall by Rantanen.
They got to put a pin in the penalty balloon here, James. The frustrating calls, no question about it. But they got to figure out a way to control their emotion and get back in this game.
Now a quick pass to Harley. Turns him away. Passes the puck over to Lowry. The Jets move to the offensive zone. Oh, what a little stick lift on the play, and comes up with the puck. Ben's moving the puck through his own zone. On the attack into the offensive end, right up the gut. The 360 with the puck. Big time stop there. And he lowers the boom there. Pokes it away in his own end. Takes a bump and loses control of the puck.
DeMello's penalty is almost expired.
Gives them nothing in front.
Man, he was right on that puck. He knew exactly where it was. It was tight to the crease. He got out and challenged right away to make the save.
Picks off the pass. He grabs the puck here at the point. Oh, looked like he had the corner, but he puts it off the side of the net. Scores! The defender put it into his own net. Winnipeg's got to be feeling good about themselves now, making this a one-goal game.
Bench is up and stick taps all the way around, getting within 1 goal in the third period. You know how important this faceoff is to get possession and start attacking in the O-zone.
And that's offside, stopping the play. Inching closer to the midway mark of this period. The Jets still trail by a goal here, but they are back into this one, only down by 1. Taken by DeMello. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. The Jets gain possession of the puck here in the offensive end. Can't make the play, and the puck leaves the zone. Morrissey's got the puck. Good heads-up play in the defensive zone. The Jets gain control of the puck. And there it is, stopped by Ottinger. Odd man rush. Quick shot. Stones him in front.
What a fantastic save from a high-danger scoring area, James. And, I mean, he's bailing his team out. They have to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice.
And he makes that save as well.
Beauty save path there. He's really owning his crease.
Makes his presence known on the ice. Ben's taking the puck behind the net. Sends it ahead to Connor. Puck scooped up by Barron. Taken down, and the officials caught it. And let's see what the definitive call is on the ice.
Well, the coach isn't going to be happy with this penalty. You have a 1-goal lead, and now you find yourself back on your heels, and the penalty kill has to come out and do a job.
They take possession as he locks him up off the faceoff. Oh, turns it aside once again.
You can certainly tell that the goaltender is dialed in on that.
Save on the play.
That's such an athletic save, James. I mean, that's just all about competing, finding a way to get to the puck.
Well, as play continues, can you feel the love tonight? Listen to this place here, Cheryl.
I can feel it. You can feel
Trying to gain a step. Buries it for the goal. Winnipeg's thickened the plot here in this third period while tying it up.
I always find it so interesting, James, that how the game shifts throughout it, and at the end of the game, finally, there's a sense of urgency, and because of it, they're able to capitalize on the scoring chance.
Duchesne's hauled down, penalty on the way. Let's get the official decision.
Well, the refs are calling a really tight game, and man, this has been a parade to the penalty box, and the entire bench looks agitated, and as a result, they keep taking more.
And they win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Can't keep a hold of it after that hit. Steps inside. Swatted away with the stick in the defensive zone. Oh, what a save in front. The Stars have it now. The Jets gain control of the puck against the wall. Trying to get something going here with this man advantage as they start from their own end. Passes it over. And that was stopped.
The Jets have clawed their way back into this game simply by never quitting and staying on course with the game plan, James.
Jostling for the puck, and he loses control. The Stars cross the line and gain the zone. And a huge opportunity is wasted. Wins the face-off in the neutral zone. The Stars take it along the wall. The Jets will play it from the defensive zone. Tremendous read as he pumps it away with the paddle. The Jets play it along the boards. And too much traffic in front blocks that one. And that's picked off in the neutral zone by Scheifele. Grabs the puck here in the neutral zone. Knocked around but keeps it going. Sacrifices the body to block that in front. Moves the puck over to Heiskanen. Went for the dirty dangle and it goes sideways.
Heiskanen's known for his creativity, and he tries one too many moves there and he loses the puck.
Boom! Wow, what a thunderous hit. Scores! A massive goal here in the third, and we're tied.
Now...
The Jets have jumped right back into this one, and not a moment too soon in the third.
Oh, we have ourselves a game here, don't we, James? And this is what everyone wants. They love these nail-biters right to the finish.
Winnipeg's won the draw in the neutral zone. Quick feed to DeMello. Less than 60 seconds left in regulation. Moves the puck. Robertson's got it in the defensive zone.
Lyubushkin's pass was so difficult, James. I mean, he stumbled, so he's off
And
guard.
a penalty's coming up on the play.
Without a doubt, this is a call. I mean, you're in on the breakaway, you're all alone, and then the reach from behind takes out your skates for the trip.
Here's a shot. He scores! And makes no mistake about it.
It's a perfect way to cap off an excellent shift. Hard work draws the penalty, James, and then all of a sudden you get an opportunity with a penalty shot, and it's the skill that executes on the goal.
Puck grabbed by Lyubushkin. On the attack along the boards. Let's get the call.
End of the game, and you're trailing by one, and you take a penalty. You have to be real aggressive and jump on any opportunity.
Dallas has a chance to really change things on this power play. Puck picked up by Johnston. The Jets have possession shorthanded. Lowry's got it against the boards. Oh, what a smart heads-up play. Tries to get the puck to Marchment. Oh, we'll get some tired defenders as icing is the call. Duchesne's ready to take the draw here on this power play. Winnipeg's got the puck inside the offensive zone. Fires the one-timer. Oh, one of his teammates is right in the shooting lane there. Here we go, 2-on-1. Denied on the play. Oh, wow. And that'll do it for ringside here. Dallas has to be pleased with the result. They couldn't look like two teams, though, Cheryl. All the offense. You've been waiting for this all day. I've been waiting for this. Cheryl's been waiting for it. Oh, boy. The Jets will look to go on the offensive as they win the opening draw. And the play continues. Moves it to point. Across the line and on the attack. Big time hit in the open ice.
You want to send a message to your opponent early in the game, and that early delivery of a bone-crushing hit, that does just that.
Moves it quickly over to Radish. Broken up by Connor. The Jets get a hold of the puck along the boards. And it's a quick pass to Velarde. Connor's got it along the wing. Here's an opportunity in front of the net. That's blocked. From right out of midair, he bats it down. And a nice poke check inside the neutral zone. Here's a short pass to Scheifele. Solid hit on the play, and that knocks the puck off his stick. It's a contact sport, people. There's proof right there. Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. Slides it quickly to Radish. And a good heads-up defensive play in the open ice. He says, let's get physical on that play. Winnipeg's got the puck. Tampa Bay's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. Chernak's got it in the defensive end. Quick pass to Gensel. The Jets pick up the puck here in the neutral zone. And now it's grabbed by Appleton. Winnipeg's got it along the wall. And he makes the save. Gonsalves works the puck in his own zone. Great use of the stick in the defensive end by Sandberg. Broken up with the stick in the defensive zone. Slides it across. Taken by Chernak. Drives to the sweet spot. The Lightning have gained control of the puck along the wall. Denies him on the stopper. Moves it to Niederreiter. Slides the puck over. The Jets play it along the wing. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. From the point, looks to make something happen. Loses his balance on the play. Great reach with the poke check by Glendening. Handles the pass from the right side. Oh, hello. Comes up with the puck with a quick steal. Nice flick of the stick. And he takes the pass. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. Denied by the goaltender. And he takes the feed. Oh, he rocked him.
Oh, that's got to feel terrible, James. I mean, he finished his hit right through his check.
Played big in the moment there. Slides the pass over to Shen. And sends it just out of reach. The Bolts take possession in the neutral zone. Slides it diagonally to Glendening. And he dodges the poke check there. Steps in all of that. Winnipeg's got it in their own zone. They've got numbers. And now he moves it quickly to Niederreiter. And that slides right out to center ice. Nemestikov's going to play it against the half wall.
Oh, my goodness, it stayed out. What a save.
It was all but in, James, and that athleticism and the will to get to that puck, that was on display.
Right continues here. Oh, this looks dangerous. Steps inside. Dishes it off. Poked away by Hedman. First period nearly in the books here. Centering feed. And that doesn't connect. Along the half wall with the puck. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Slides it across to Purvis. That's it for period number one. Second period action coming up in moments here on EA Sports. Opening face-off here in this second period is about set to go. Still zeros on the board as we are now underway in the second. Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
The Jets are certainly dominating possession in this game, but they want to find a way to make good on that possession because you can hold it and dance around with the puck all you want on the outside. But if you're not willing to drive the middle and take it to the net, you're not going to score.
Here's a pass in front, and he shuts down a great scoring chance there. And he slides it quickly to DeMello. Moves it around along the half wall. Gets front of it. Goaltender covers it up, and we'll get a reset here. We're still in the early stages of this period. Still looking for our first goal. Winnipeg's won the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Pass back to the point. Up to the challenge as he gets his pad on it. Grabbed along the boards by Appleton. Tampa Bay's got the puck at the defensive end. And that's picked up by Sandberg. Quick feed down low. Referee's hand shoots high in the air. Looks like we got a tripping penalty coming up. Let's see what the official says here. The Bolts are being called for tripping. Both teams lining up for the face-off, and it's a chance to see if there's actually some power in this power play.
First power play opportunity of the game, and also a chance to dictate pace if they can go ahead in this one.
Oh, the poke check. What a read by the goaltender. Here's a chance to make something happen inside the neutral zone. Tampa Bay's got it from behind the net. Oh, that closes him off against the wall. Directs it on over to Iafallo.
A chance of third. He scores! What a goal!
The Jets finally improved their shooting percentage with that goal here in the second.
And you can see how happy they are. The body language says it all. After so many misses and opportunities earlier in the game, they finally get rewarded, and that's got to give them some jump to their step.
Shuts them down. Here's the one-timer.
They come from behind here, James, to get the equalizer, and they create some much-needed momentum. They stayed with the game plan, and they were rewarded for their efforts.
And play resumes as the puck is dropped. Unable to reach that one. Winnipeg's got the puck along the boards. Nemestikov stick handling in his own zone. Quick feed to Hedman. Handles the puck.
Radish has been great tonight, James. He's got a goal in the game, but now the score is tied. He'll be looking to break it for his team.
The Jets will play the puck from behind the net. And loses possession after a solid hit. Moves the puck along the half wall. He got all of that hit on the play. Moves it to Gonsalves. Tap dances around the check.
Scores! There it is, the go-ahead goal!
And how good does that feel? You can see the selling. The energy is certainly there, and now it's about dictating the pace going forward. Next shift, critically important.
Winnipeg's won it. And now he moves it to Connor. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. And that caroms off one of his teammates in front.
Scores! Popping bottles for a Selly!
What a shot. That's just adding insult to injury, isn't it, James? A top cheddar shot that just sends the water bottle a-sailing.
The Bolts win the draw here in the neutral zone. And that's knocked away by DeMello. Hellebuck's got the puck, and he's going to hang on. More than half the period has expired. We are all tied up in this one. Winnipeg's won the face-off deep in their own end. The Jets move the puck in the defensive zone. Here's a chance on the attack. Scooped up along the wall by DeMello. Puck scooped up by Connor. Grabs control of it at the point. Feeds it over. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Winnipeg's on the attack. Here's the pass. Scores! What a finish on the play. The Jets are up by one, and this is certainly a team that seems to play with more confidence when they're not chasing the game, Cheryl.
Yeah, it's always better to be when you're in front, James. I mean, you know that you have the lead. You have a little more confidence when the puck's on your stick, but there's a lot of runway left. They have to play with that confidence, but they have to manage the puck as well.
And he slides it quickly to Miller. And he takes the dish. the force on that hit. And they'll go on the attack. Great pressure by Perfetti. Here in the later stages of this period, the Jets are hanging on to this one-goal lead. They'd love to add another. Winnipeg's got it, and they're on the attack. Now a quick pass to Niederreiter. Puck leaves the zone. They'll be forced to regroup. Breakaway! Oh, denies him on the play!
And this is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
And the puck departs the zone. Tampa Bay's got a hold of the puck. Good, solid check, and he loses control of it. Passes it over! Big stop by the keeper.
Well, that puck came hard, and it came fast, and it came multiple times, but he was right on it, showing his athleticism to make those saves.
The Jets get a hold of the draw. Broken up with a stick. Sneaks by the poke check. Shot! Been a fun night in the barn as we bring an end to period number 2, and there's still 20 more minutes of action to go here in regulation. Third period. Don't go anywhere. Here we go, third period action, and the first two have been absolutely sensational. Nice poke check. We got a delayed penalty coming up. That trip right in front of the official's eyes. Can't get away with that.
Once the stick engages at the lower half of the leg or within the skates, you know it's going to be a tripping call.
Tampa Bay's got the win off that draw. More time off the clock as they grab the puck. Moves it quickly over to Paul. Takes a knock, but he's still got the puck. Winnipeg's looking to break out. 2-on-1. Here we go. Off it! A stick save it! Crushes the rock! And that goes off someone in front and doesn't reach the net. Picked up along the wall by Velarde. And that's off a stick. Takes the puck at the point. Here we go. They've really ratcheted up the intensity here now in the O-zone.
Let's have a look at that last save again. It was absolutely incredible. You're under pressure, you're under attack, really under siege, and you find a way to get to the puck. This is the stuff that champions are made of.
Rips it, and that goes off course off a body. Denied on the play! Whoa!
Oh, you don't practice that one in goalie sessions, James. You just have to have fight and compete to get to that puck. He has all of it, he makes the save.
Tampa Bay's penalty killers deserve a pat on the back as we are still tied.
A really nice job by this PK unit, James. Just negating scoring opportunities. Good goaltending as well. Got to be your best killer, but finding ways to get it down the ice and keeping this game tied.
Tampa Bay's going to start off with the puck here in the neutral zone after winning that faceoff. The Jets gain possession. Here's a short pass to Scheifele. Winnipeg's got the puck against the boards. Slides it across. Tampa Bay's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Great use of the stick to poke it away. And it's a quick pass to Hedman. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Velarde. Quick pass to Morrissey. Picked up along the boards by Connor. Sends the pass over.
Connor's been quiet tonight and hasn't contributed offensively, and this is a problem for his team who relies on their star sniper. If this game's still close, he's got to find a way to get his game and get back on track.
The Bolts looking against the half wall. Shot right in front! Denies him!
Sometimes goaltenders score!
And the deadlock is broken as they take the lead.
Pressure on your opponent when you're down.
Tampa Bay's on their way to victory if they can hold down this lead through the rest of
moment, but they can't just sit back and hold on. Otherwise, their opponent, they will look to attack and they will take advantage. Put them back on their heels. Be in the offensive zone where they can't get an opportunity to attack you.
Takes the pass. The Lightning have the puck in their own zone. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Let's move to the middle. Oh, up the iron. Slides the puck over to DeMello. Connor's got it in the offensive zone. Fires it on net. Too much traffic in the lane. Taken along the wall by Scheifele. And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. Big play inside the defensive zone. Puck grabbed by Connor. Off a stick and they can't connect. Tampa Bay's got it in their own zone. Winnipeg's got control of it now here in the offensive end. Puck picked up by Turnak. Pass to McDonough. Moves the puck into the D zone. And he can't hang on after that hit. Takes the feed. Feeds it over. And now it's grabbed by Scheifele. Takes a bump but still hangs on to the puck. Pionk's taking it from his own end.
Gotta love these moments within a game, James. It's tight. The game really hasn't opened up. You gotta play free, but you have to play responsible as well.
From the top of the offensive zone here. Pionk's got it near the point. Denies him. He got all of it. And now he moves it quickly, trying to gain a step. He's in, all alone. Oh, and I'm not really sure what happened there.
It looks to me like he couldn't make up his mind what he wanted to do, and in the interim, he ran out of space.
Quick feed to Sandberg. Winnipeg's moving it along the wing. Moves it to Appleton. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Radish. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. Let's go! Well, that was put on a tee, and that one-timer was a rocket.
Well, he nailed it, didn't he, Jay? Perfect weight transfer, beat the goaltender clean.
Just here in the late stages of this frame, Tampa Bay's got a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. Glenn Dennings won the draw. Knocks the puck away in the open ice. The Jets have it now. Tampa Bay's got possession here in the offensive zone. What a steal in his own end. Passes on over to all alone. Oh, it just kind of muffles that one.
Well, he muffles it because he's in tight when you're in.
One-on-one with the goaltender. Zone by Iafallo. Taken by Hedman. Pushes it across to Paul. Takes the puck into the corner of the offensive end. Solid hit on the play. Scores! Kaboom! What a shot! Nobody was stopping that one-timer. Winnipeg's had more shots on goal, but yet they've run into a hot goalie. They trail late in this third period. Puck scooped up by DeMello. From the right side, he goes to the middle of the neutral zone. Sends it in front. Oh, he comes up with a stop. Final seconds of this one, and the home fans certainly appreciate that they got their money's worth tonight. Gives them a jolt with that hit. Final buzzer sounds, and this one's in the books. Tampa Bay's got the victory tonight, but this was one of those games that looked like it was going to go the other way.
Well, it certainly did. I mean, the bulk of the game was in their opponent's hands.
The Stars will start with the puck as they win the opening faceoff here. In close! Scores! And daggers from the goaltender as that goes off someone in front. The Stars are off to about as perfect a start that you could ask for.
Anytime you're on the road in that pregame, right before you step on the ice, you're talking about dictating the pace, sending a message, and getting off to a hot start. You can't get off to a better one than that.
Wow! They got thunderstruck on the play.
Some players get into the game by physically engaging early. There's a fine line there, but that was executed perfectly.
And a great save!
That's an incredible save, James. I mean, he's got presence in his crease, and he's also got a great glove hand, and he shows it right there with that save.
Lots of time left in this period. Dallas leads it 1-0. Good job tangling up his opponent here. The Lightning have it now. Moves it quickly over to Hedman. Oh, it stays out as he gets a piece of that one. Here they come on the rush. To his teammate. Great poke by Marchment. Grabbed along the boards by Kucherov. Slides the puck to Cirelli. Look at the Savardian spinorama. Fires a one-timer. Denies him on the play. Scooped up along the wall by Granlund. And they cough it up in the neutral zone. Puck grab by Chernak. The Bolts take it across the line. Oh, look at this. Oh, a clutch save. Picked up along the wall by Gonsalves. Scores him on the one-timer. It's a 2-on-1. Over the line. Sends it across. Huge steal at his own end. Here's a short pass to Gonsalves. Takes it into the slot. And he loses control here. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. And that's intercepted by Dumba. And puts the body into it, a little bumper car hockey. Great read to break up the play. Great reach with the poke check. And he slides it quickly to Gensel. Puck picked up by Chappie. Keeps possession. Great pressure with the stick. Tampa Bay's got the puck along the wall. Picked up along the boards by McDonough. Angles it over to Chappie. Tampa Bay's got the puck against the half wall. Oh, you might call that friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates. And now it's grabbed by Hintz. From the point, they take control of it. Quick pass to Bork. Back to the point it goes. Shakes himself free. They score! And that's back-to-back goals.
Well, nothing like switching momentum and putting your opponent on their heels than getting two in a row, back-to-back. Here they come.
More than half the frame has been played here. The Stars have recently taken a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. Skates to the crease. From the slot. Big-time stop.
Vasilevsky's all over that save. I mean, he's dialed in and he recognizes where he has to be at the right time.
From the right side, takes the pass. Can't stay on his feet after that hit. With possession along the wall. From point blank. And puts it anywhere but the way he wanted it to go. He scores! The big man, Victor Hedman. In the final moments of this period, Tampa Bay's trailing by 1. And they've got the puck after that neutral zone faceoff. Dallas plays the puck along the boards. Oh, smart heads-up play to poke that one away. Look at this, 2-on-1. Scores! What a rush, and they finish it with a great play. Both teams ready here for the faceoff. And off the draw, they win the faceoff. Looking to make something happen along the boards. And there's a great save by Ottinger.
Oh, how did that stay out? Oh, I don't even know how he made that save, James. That was all within the net and complete desperation and complete level to make that one. Just fantastic work by the goaltender, making consecutive saves. How athletic.
Gains the zone along the right wall. Tampa Bay's got the puck along the wall. Trying to pick a spot, but that goes off the side of the net. Fans screaming for a shot before the buzzer. And there's the save. And with the buzzer, that puts a bow on the first 20 minutes of play. We've got lots more still to come. Second period action next, right here.
Well, hopefully everybody's refreshed after the intermission. We are ready to go for period number 2.
Here we go. This should be a fun one. Second period underway already. An entertaining game we've got going. All right, Pounder, how would you assess this game through the first 20 minutes played?
Dallas will need to control the puck much better in the second period than they did in the first if they want to be successful. I mean, yeah, it's a tie game, but it wasn't a good first period.
The Stars gain control of the puck against the wall.
Fantastic save! My goodness, they are really starting to dial up the pressure here now. Moves it around. There's the save. And it's taken by the defense. And look at that, they finally get it out, and here they go in transition. Dishes it off. Scores! A timely finish, and they've taken the lead.
Sometimes you can feel momentum swing, James, and you can tell that they're playing with more confidence, and as a result, they get a little puck luck and they put it in.
The Bolts win it. Taken by Chernak. The Bolts carried along the wall. Picked off by Ceci. Tiptoes around the poke check. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there.
Oh, how did that stay out? It goes off the inside of the post.
And he slides it quickly to Hagel. The Bolts take it along the wall.
Great save.
Slides the puck across to Granlund. Look out, here they come on the attack.
Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that?
The Bolts take it along the wall. Gets it over to Cirelli. Here's a chance. Glove save, and the play continues.
Oh, turns it aside once again.
I'm not sure where the defense is, but I'll tell you what, the goaltender has been outstanding. Made a flurry of saves to keep his team in this one.
Moves inside.
And he elects to explore his options.
Big save by the goaltender watching that one.
Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. Loses possession after he takes a little hit. Hangs on to the puck after taking a hit. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Dished on over.
They've got numbers. Slides it across. He scores!
It's all come not only with their puck possession, the player with the puck, but how about their work off the puck? They have so much support, and they're taking it to the net.
Ferguson looks around.
Wrestling close. Oh, and just gets a piece of it.
Receives the pass. Dallas gains a hold of the puck against the boards. Knocked away.
Chance in front. That's stopped.
Taken along the wall by Glendening. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck.
Sidesteps the check. Knocks it away with the stick.
Takes the feed.
And a penalty's coming up on the play.
Well, he makes a great play, and he's in all alone on the breakaway, and then he gets tripped up, James. This is definitely a penalty shot.
Makes the save on the penalty shot.
Well, this is huge. This gives momentum to your team at a critical juncture. Just making yourself as big as possible. He tracks it perfectly and makes the save.
The Bolts lead in a big way here in this second. They have been on fire offensively. Quick feed to Ben.
Oh, denies him with the paddle save.
The goaltenders are the last line of defense for a reason. This time, he bails his team out.
And a stick break setup. Textbook poke check by Heiskanen. Big hit, and that frees up possession. Moves the puck down low. Grabbed along the boards by Perbix. Through the middle of the ice, they enter the attacking zone. Jacks the puck away. And now it's grabbed by Heiskanen. The Stars are across the line and into the offensive end. Passes it over. Puts it on net. And that one's denied. Shakes off the coverage. And we'll get a face-off after the offside call. Tampa Bay's had no shortage of scoring opportunities tonight, and they have capitalized on plenty as they take a sizable lead here late in the second. Cirelli's won possession. Takes the feed from his own end. Big-time hit check there. That's how you finish a play. Dallas has it against the half wall. Good defensive effort to poke it away. There's the buzzer, bringing period number 2 to a close. Hey, listen, we've got lots more in store here on this broadcast, so don't even think about going anywhere. We're back with more in a moment. Welcome back, everyone. They say 3 is the magic number. And here we are with period number 3. Here we go, third period set to get underway. Simply too much to not enough at this point. Well, Pounder, we've played more than 40 minutes now in this one. How do you view things?
Dallas is losing in this game because they haven't had the puck on their stick. Simply been chasing the game the entire 40 minutes that have gone by so far, James. They need to make some adjustments, really reset the game plan in the third if they want to attempt to get back in it.
Can't keep a hold of it as he's jostled off the puck. And player hauled down to the ice. Looks like we got a tripping penalty coming up here.
I always hated to play in these games. It just came out flat, and nothing you did made it better. Now they got to kill off a penalty when they're getting blown out. Real tough game.
Tampa Bay's got it in the offensive zone. Oh, what a reactionary save on the one-timer. Nice play shorthanded as they get control of the puck. Dallas jumps into the offensive end and goes on the attack. Slides it across. Moves the puck behind the net. He'll keep it alive and moves it ahead. They gain the offensive zone from the middle. Dallas gains possession under man. A little dipsy doodle and he loses possession of the puck.
He is so dangerous when the puck is on his stick in the offensive zone, but he tries one too many moves and he loses the puck.
There's the whistle as the puck goes out of play. The Bolts have built themselves a sizable lead here early in this third period. And they win the offensive zone face-off. Now let's see if they can capitalize.
Being on the power play is a privilege. Trust me, I know I was never on it, always on the PK. So for those players who didn't execute, yes, they had a comfortable lead, and some would say it's not a big deal. Consistent throughout the game, and consistency is always a word that coaches talk about. And if they can finish this off with this nice lead, that's the word the coach is going to be preaching after the game.
The Stars get a hold of the puck along the boards. And a smart heads-up play to put that away by Chernak. Some solid defensive work in their own end with the poke check. The Bolts have looked sharp tonight. Lots of pucks on net and a lot of goals as a result. Tampa Bay's won the draw. Now over to Gensel. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Centering feed! The shot! Scooped up along the wall by Chernak. Oh, he denies him on the one-timer. Wow! Still keeps a hold of the puck. Puck sent down the ice. We'll get an icing. Tampa Bay's got the edge in the shot department, a big reason why they lead here in this third period. Offensive zone face-off, and he wins the draw.
Center bears down on that bottom hand, a clean win, and you can see them all setting up, looking to attack the net against this tired group.
Bumped off the puck. Tries to feed it over to A fascinating face-off coming up here after the icing. There's some tired defenders that are out there, Cheryl.
Well, everyone's tired, right? They couldn't get off. They couldn't get the change. So now it's about their opponent capitalizing in the offensive zone, and it starts right at the dot. You want to make sure you can maintain that pressure and really keep them on their heels.
And that's poked away by Hedman. The Bolts gain control of the puck. Takes a hit. He goes down to the ice and coughs up the puck. And he takes the feed. Moves it to Bjorkstrand. Avoids the poke check. Long reach breaks up the momentum. Oh, making his presence felt with the hit. The Stars move it in. Feeds it over. Tampa Bay's got a hold of it along the wall. Great pressure to force the turnover by Seguin. Puck scooped up by Dumba. And he passes it up ahead to Steele. Moves the puck across to McDonough. Sends a pass over. And that plays offside. We got a face-off coming up. Tampa Bay's offense has put on a show tonight, and here they are in blowout mode late in the third. The Bolts get a hold of the puck off the draw. Feeds it down low. Takes the feed. Moves it quickly over to Chernak. Can't get it to go. The Lightning have the puck against the boards. They gain possession here inside the neutral zone. And that's broken up. Here's a short pass to Gergensons. Dallas takes hold of the puck. Right in the low slot.
Ottinger's had a difficult time tonight, James. He's struggled in the net and the way he's handling the puck, but how about some help in front of him? I mean, his defense, the forwards, everyone, a collective unit that really hasn't been firing on all cylinders. Well, the penalty killers are going to head out onto the ice to kill this one off, James, but this is more of a formality. They have to get out there because this game, it's all theirs.
Strong defensive effort. Less than 60 seconds left here in the final frame. Quick pass to Granlund. Now a quick pass to Marchment. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Quick feed to Hedman. Great read in the offensive zone by Marchment.
Oh, he saved it! Oh, wow! Oh, he was swimming. He was out of the pool, James, but he finds his way back in to make that save. Incredible.
I can't believe it stayed out.
James, we were hoping to beat the crowd home, but the refs call this penalty, and this game's pretty much over. I mean, it's inconsequential, isn't it?
Big time stop there. The Bolts will play it in their own end. And the fans on their feet recognizing a solid victory here in front of them. Scores! No, hang on. They're waving it off here just like that.
Yeah, no way this is going to count, James. This is definitely goaltender interference.
Well, nobody likes having a goal called back, but they'll just have to play on as the puck's about to drop. And one last save. And we are all over with this one tonight. Tampa Bay's time of possession tonight just off the chart. It was like the puck was on a string all evening for them.
Well, it was, and it was in the offensive zone, and when you have...
Go.